Okay.
Hi there, and welcome back to our little sessions here. We've actually changed the name to Curators Discuss, which we sort of feel maybe reflects better what we're trying to do here. My name is Mary Stevens, and I'm the Exhibitions Officer at the Golden Thread Gallery, and I'm joined by remotely by Peter Richards, who's the director of the gallery. And this week we're kind of following a theme that people seem particularly interested in, is sort of about kind of your relationship with galleries. So we're just gonna, as normal, get stuck right in and start with Peter. Can you talk a little bit about how you got to where you are professionally?
Okay. Well, I guess like most, I suppose, at that time, went to art school, had an ambition to be an artist, and then I moved to Belfast to do my master's in '94, and really quickly got involved with Catalyst Arts, which was an artist-run organization that was all about, I think, setting up contexts in which you wanted your work to be shown. I think at that time, the art scene in Belfast was served by the Arts Council Gallery, maybe Fendereschi, and then there was a plethora of quite conservative commercial spaces. So there wasn't very many opportunities to show your work as you wanted it to be shown otherwise. So with Catalyst, you got that opportunity to set up frameworks in which, and context that you wanted your work to be seen in, read in, you know? So I did a solo show at the Golden Thread Gallery. That's how I first came to know it. And it had only just begun, and I got to know Gail, who set the gallery up, and offered to assist a little bit with organizing its program. And when she moved on to take on a job in a local council, I took over the gallery, really. It was really still a project at that point. It wasn't really properly funded until 2004, 2005. So those first years were more of a project-based. It still had that kind of artist-run ethos, really, that came out of Catalyst. And I believe that's where you began as well, Mary.
Yes, in Catalyst, yeah.
Yeah. And did you go into Catalyst thinking you'd be an artist?
No, I had done a master's over in Edinburgh, and I came across wanting to work in specifically an artist-led space.
Right.
And just obviously had by that stage the history and just everything that I wanted to get involved with. No, although I did originally start out as an artist, I didn't kind of go with that direction in the end.
Okay, I never realized what I was going to be involved with running a gallery other than as an artist. And it's just kind of evolved that way. So I suppose that's the answer to the question, really.
Yeah, I think people come at it from different kind of directions now, so it's still a really
Yeah.
exciting place. So anyway, okay,
Yeah,
we move on to our
cool.
next question.
So does that kind of, and I suppose I've stuck with the gallery ever since. And as the gallery's become grown into being the institution that it is, the time I've had for my own practice has kind of dwindled, but I still keep an active practice going, and I'm involved in a number of projects now, but balancing has become trickier.
Yeah. Okay, well, so with that all in mind, we'll maybe move on to the question that we've actually been asked quite a lot over on Instagram. So it's kind of two parts. What is the best way to approach a gallery that doesn't know your work as an artist, and how do you make sure that galleries know what you're doing?
I think that it's a really great question, and one which, as an artist, I still struggle with. In my role in the gallery, I think I think there isn't one way. We just need to get that out straight away. I think there are many ways. In my role in the gallery, and yours, I suppose, we're out looking at what's going on in this city. We're out doing studio visits, going to the exhibitions. we're following what's happening in journals. And then there's been this movement to being aware of what people are doing through their online presence, whether that be websites, or their Instagram accounts. And it's just become part of our daily lives. We're looking at stuff all the time. We receive unsolicited proposals to the gallery, and we've never really had the kind of open submission sort of policy at the gallery. It's always been a curated kind of program, and we've discouraged artists from going to the effort to send us unsolicited proposals, but we encourage them to let us know what they're doing, invite us to the exhibitions they're doing, let us know if they've got a new website, they've updated their site, or that they have an Instagram account, so as we can follow it and just see. And it's really then about their practice aligning to the programming we're putting out.
Yeah. And I think that's an important point as well that I seem to say quite a lot, is for people to continue to let us know, what they're doing, whether, as you said, it's a new website or they've got an exhibition that they want to invite us along to. So I think that's good advice. So because...
And also...
Oh, sorry.
I was going to say, sorry. And also, the gallery over the years has run a number of emerging artist programs. There was the funded program with Esme Fairbairn a number of years ago, and those kind of programs where we get to know the artist, and then what we want them to do is to maintain that relationship with us and keep us updated, keep us abreast of what they're doing. I know it can be hard to maintain that kind of thing. It's like trying to remember to get the Christmas cards out on time, but it really does kind of make a difference, because you need to be thinking of, they need to be in your thoughts when you're putting together the program.
Yeah. Okay. And because this is a sort of like popular question that people have been kind of sending in, we're kind of going to touch on it a little bit in our next session. So thank you everybody for joining us, and thank you, Peter, and we'll see you again hopefully.
Okay, great. Cheers. Thank you.